Good morning, it's day 2 of our trip in the Smokies. Everybody's up, got all the condensation off our tent, and gonna make some coffee and a little breakfast, and we'll get started on the trail. So let's get some coffee. Cheers from the Smoky Mountains. Today we're gonna do 15 miles. We're gonna be going to Rough Fork and Palmer Creek, and then the big climb of the day is Balsam Mountain Trail. Head up to the shelter there at Laurel Gap Shelter. That's where we're gonna camp. Rained all night. It was a very nice sleep with the roar of the water behind us and the rain on the tent. Very peaceful. Let's go. We're getting started at a camp doing the Rough Fork Trail. I failed to realize looking at the map that it's straight up. It's all right, it's early morning. I still have some energy left, so we'll head up. Apparently on this trail, there's the largest poplar, I don't know, in the south or something. So we'll take a look at that. And then we'll head back up to the Hemphill Trailhead, and then we'll move on to another trail. Before I get out of breath, I want to say hello. Good morning. Now that's a big poplar. So the Rough Fork Trail, steady climb out of campsite 41. Maybe they should change it. I mean, the word rough is good. Maybe they should add, stick a fork in me, I'm done. So is Pole Gap the end, or is that 3.3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Says we got 3.5. Says it's 1.4 down to campsite 41. These signs aren't exactly right. Our GPSs aren't exactly right. It's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a general mileage.
Saying 2 miles. Well, just bump 2 miles right there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
Let's do it. I thought we had 3.5, and I'd forgotten that we were still on Caldwell Trail this morning, right?
Yeah.
That sign just reminded me that that didn't count on the 3.5. That was 1.9 finishing Caldwell Trail.
Yeah.
So in my mind, we had just done 2 miles of 3.5. But what we really did was an approach trail to the 3.5.
Basically. And it's going to be all up mountain.
Up mountain.
Exactly like this. The incline's probably 20-30%.
Thanks for the boost there, JBen.
Yeah, well, that's my job. Remember, it just lets you know that you're alive.
Or closer to death.
Or closer to death.
You ever been climbing a mountain on a hike and you feel your heart beating out of your chest? You make it to a switchback or something, or a little bit of a flat spot. You probably can see my heart bumping out of my chest. My lungs are gasping. But man, it feels so good. Fall in the Smokies, the leaves, absolutely beautiful. And now I celebrate a small victory. Flat spot for about 20 yards. When you make that turn off of the Caldwell trail onto this fork trail, rough fork trail, it is a climb for a good ways, maybe a mile or so. And then finally, it starts to level out. And that's what we're on now. It's been a really nice trail, hopefully all the way to the trailhead. If we're getting more inclines, I may reconsider my opinion. Look at this. There's the gate, an old-timey gate. So let's head to the very end, back to JBen's truck, and we'll finish out this loop and go to the next trail. I think we made it back to the end of the loop. It's right up here, the Hemphill Trailhead. It goes to Hemphill Bald. It's been an incredible loop. Thank you guys for watching this episode of As the Crow Flies Hiking. It's been spectacular on this loop. Even though the sun wasn't out, still was beautiful. All right, let's finish it up, and I'll see you on the next adventure.